I wanted to say something about these video games. They are warping our kids' minds.
Oh, here we go. Hello everyone, and welcome to the next game in our little journey down the month of the Pioneer. I think some of you already know which game this is. Grand Theft Auto 3. I was waiting for the title. I didn't want to let the cat out of the bag too soon. Yes, the one that arguably put 3D open world games on the map. It may not have been the first, by a long shot. In fact, I think the people who made Grand Theft Auto 3 already made that other game. I don't even remember its name. It was on the N64. That was sort of an open world game. But GTA 3 is arguably the one that popularized it, and it has a profound, lasting impact on the gaming industry that you can see today with open world games. Many open world games now, especially ones that are based in a more modern city environment, they owe their life to Grand Theft Auto 3. And obviously Grand Theft Auto 5 is still one of the best-selling games of all time, if not the best-selling game of all time overall. In fact, it's still topping the charts. Well, not at the very top, but it's still placing very high on the list, even after many years. It wouldn't have been possible without GTA 3. It laid the groundwork for GTA 5. That's what I'm trying to say. Sorry about the tongue ties. That tends to happen a lot. I tend to speak before I think. I need to think before I speak. That might do me well in the future, you know? Executive producer, Sam Hauser. I think we can get past this, though. Thankfully, DirectX 9 hardware seems to work just fine for this. This is, in fact, the PS2 version. Had a bit of a trouble getting it to work, though. I got it, though. You gotta love the comic book style.
Sorry, babe. I'm an ambitious girl. You're just small time.
The betrayal! Criminal shot by girlfriend accomplice. Court finds armed robber guilty by unanimous verdict. 10 years for love. Ambulance drivers threaten industrial dispute. They certainly do a good job introducing you to the world before you play it. I could skip over it, but I'm not going to do that.
Shock today as the police and emergency services deal with the aftermath of a devastating attack on a police convoy this morning. As yet, no details have been released about the prisoners being transferred in the convoy, and no group has claimed responsibility. The convoy left police headquarters early this morning for a routine transfer of felons to Liberty Penitentiary. The attack took place on the Callahan Bridge, leaving few witnesses and the bridge itself severely damaged. Some of the convicts are thought to have perished in the explosion that followed the initial attack. Revelations as to the professionalism of the attack struck police hours afterward, when identification of the missing felons were further hampered by an attack by computer hackers on police headquarters databases. With the Porter Tunnel project falling behind schedule, this disaster leaves Portland isolated from the rest of the city.
That's fascinating.
Come on! Senor Dickhead. It's no problem to kill you. You're gonna be sorry. Aye, get lost.
Kaboom! Now that's how you started. That's how to start a story. You start out with a bang. Works every time.
I know a place on the edge of the red light district where we can lay low, but my hands are all messed up, so you better drive, brother.
You got it, man. Sure thing, pal. Okay, come on, get in there.
This is Head Radio Love Media.
I don't think so. I always go for the Chatterbox with this kind of thing.
Stage 4 network, 3 satellites.
Except in this case, it's this.
Frighten myself.
Oh wait, it is Chatterbox.
No offense, but you're kind of a scrawny, pasty dude.
There we
I cover
go.
in your book that you still live in your parents' basement.
Okay, it's not a basement. I prefer a center for spiritual enlightenment. In chapter 17 of my book, which I know you've read, I address the dangers of cynicism. That low, closed mind is like a closed fist. Karate means open hand, but it might as well mean open mind. If you like this graph, I think you'll read.
Well, I'm not a
Gotta love these talk shows.
So I really don't enjoy chewing damp hay and prancing around in leggings, shouting, "Hi-ya!"
Okay, that though, I'm warning you this time. Do not make me angry. Bad for my karma.
You would
Definitely
not
bad
be
for your karma. I
liking me when I'm angry.
Sin of the police, just like you. And I encourage everyone listening out there on Chatterbox to buy my book and learn how organic food and martial arts.
And I encourage anyone who needs a doorstop or police receipt to buy it as well. Let's see who's on the phones.
For some reason, I felt the need to go to Liberty City Stories' location.
Hello, caller. You are on the air.
Too used to that.
I got your book. It really saved my life.
Why, thank you.
I wanted to ask about chapter 29, yoga, not yogurt. I just can't give up cheese. It's so wonderful. I've rejected chocolate milk and cat's butter out of my
This is
life.
the place right here. Let's get off the street and find a change of clothes.
Yeah, probably. You don't want to be in a prison uniform. You can save your game here, and this will advance time 6 hours. The garage next door can store 1 vehicle when you save your game. Awesome.
I know this guy. He's connected. His name's Luigi. Me and him go back, so I could probably get you some work. Come on, let's head over there.
All right.
Why don't you go non-bone like
It's a me, a Luigi.
I ain't that you give me chicken wings.
Are we gonna go into haunted houses? Oh, it's a good thing that cop car didn't get aggressive. Didn't even get any stars out of that. Then again, the cop technically ran into me. You all saw it. At least that's my story. I'm sticking to it. All you can eat breakfast buffet. Ah, boy.
This is Luigi's club. Let's go around the back and you can search.
This isn't entirely stable. It is being emulated after all. But generally, it's smooth.
Wait here, man, while I go in and talk to Luigi.
Yes, sir. Let's see how it looks in software mode. Ah, there are some effects. Actually, no, there aren't, really. Pretty much looks the same, except lower res. Hey, buddy.
Say hello to 8-Ball, ladies.
8-Ball's got some business upstairs. Well, maybe you could do me a favor. One of my girls needs a ride, so grab a car and pick up Misty from the clinic, then bring her back here.
Got it.
Remember, no one messes with my girls.
I got it.
So keep your hands on the wheel. If you don't mess this up, maybe there'll be more work for you. Now get out of here.
Hey, I can't guarantee she'll be able to keep her hands off of me, if you know what I mean. That'll probably be fine, though. How about a taxi? This seems appropriate. Get the hell out of here. I don't think so. I don't think so. Nope, nope. Nope, I don't think so.
Man, you need to stop the negative thinking. And the best attack I found.
I don't know if that's copywritten or not, but I don't want to take the chance. Talk shows it is.
Descend from the rafters like a bat.
I don't want to hear about no tofu running away. I want to learn about being a ninja. Who's that?
Actually, I do cover this
I always
early
prefer
on in the
talk
book.
shows anyway. It's funny hearing people's reactions to things.
You see, I once thought like you before my master took me under his wing and taught me the joys of soy and origami.
What?
Concentration begins in the mind and spreads to all the extremities of the body. You must use the language of the body, not the tongue.
Hello, Mister. Your taxi has arrived. Hi. I'm V Gaming Junkie. Well, not him,
This desk
but I
is
am.
made of 2-inch thick
So,
as a mahogany veneer
Luigi
finish.
has encouraged
Drawers and
me
knowing this station it costs $100. In his own words,
to get to know you a
Reed
little
Tucker is
better.
about to smash it into 2 half desks. Take it away, Reed.
Ladies and gentlemen, I already visualized the desk into half desk, and now I shall make it so.
Got your girl back.
Stands.
Mission passed, $1,500. That was easy. You can go and see Luigi for more work, or check out Liberty City. Obviously, I'm going to check out Liberty City. I don't know if this is going to be a one-off. It might just be a series. Who knows?
I brewed evenly. Don't throw any tofu or bean curds at me.
You're very funny, lad, though. You didn't make fun of me, but it's all the fault of the phone here. Downright disgrace.
I love the radio. I can listen to it forever.
The listener lines are open. This is Chatterbox.
Actually, I got an idea. I'm gonna go and turn the sound effects a little down.
That wacko you had going on about killing Eve.
Oh wait, here we go.
I mean, just read a newspaper.
Just get it down to half speed, just so I can hear this a little easier.
Roswell, it's all part
There
of the
we
government's
go.
propaganda plan. I might as well wear a satellite dish so they can beam their propaganda right into my brain. Come on.
Now that's better. Alright, save the game. Sure, why not? It probably won't do me much good because I can just save state, but you know. This will at least give me the illusion of being legit. I'll probably mostly just wander around Liberty City and admire the 3D-ness. That is a term.
And if they weren't paying particular attention to you before, they're probably going to be following you now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, probably.
They only got me once, but never again.
Do you have anything else to say?
Obviously, build more trees because PS2 era, but you know.
Right, we're talking about short guys.
The baked shadows are
killer
nice.
bees, the Magna Carta, well, the red light on the wall is flashing.
For
which
its
means
time,
the owner
it's
of the station
very
has an
nice.
important announcement to make. Let's go live to his office.
You gotta admire the
My
techniques that they had
name
to do.
You're listening to a Love Media station.
I think what it is
Enjoy.
everything is streamed
Wow,
in
man, that
except
was
for the
deep.
basic
You know,
engine.
I really like working here.
Because
The
otherwise it would
station,
get laggy.
It feels like my second family, except that we have a snack machine. And I tell you, working here beats the hell out of digging sewage ditches outside Kuala Lumpur. All right, let's go to the phones. Hello, caller. You're on Chatterbox.
And of course, this isn't.
I was listening to that English wimp you were talking to earlier. I mean, do
closed.
these guys realize how wussy they sound? I mean, they have the nerve to call crackers biscuits, and they say aluminium instead of aluminum.
What the? Oh, you can change the radio with this. I was doing it the hard way. I was just pressing buttons at random now.
I got something for them. Speak English, you limey moron.
Well, you know, I think they were speaking English before we were. The people over here were speaking Shoshone and Cherokee.
Man, Cherokee schmerokee, man. And another thing, what's up with them calling soccer football? Man, you ever watch soccer? Man, that's a boring game, man. I'll tell you what soccer is. Soccer's
Don't
for
mind
little
me.
girls, man. Football, now that's an American sport. It teaches you good, wholesome American
Even though it's
values,
based off
man,
rugby.
Like stealing other people's
know?
land by force and wearing tight pants while you do it.
What are you talking
buddy.
about?
I'm talking about being a man.
I like the look of that car.
Something you wouldn't know anything
Hey.
about from the sound of things.
Give me here. Sorry, pal. I know you're part of a gang and you're probably not very like this, but I don't care. Let's see. There we go.
I'm telling you, man.
Ouch. Oh, that just killed the frame rate right there.
Like football.
What was that all about?
Hopscotch? That's a girl's game.
Man, that ain't a girl's game, man. Not rugby hopscotch. Man, get me in a scrum and I'm dangerous. I'll take anybody down. I'm the hopscotch master.
What?
I got fly skills in hopscotch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know,
Actually, I should probably go to my
see your
garage.
Point, but you know, you'd be a little cranky too if your empire had fallen apart over the last 100 years. And speaking of commerce, it's time for some commerce here. Let's go to commercials. We'll be back after this.
Has your marriage gone stale? Has the spark gone out of your
Ooh,
love?
I need to hear this.
Looking to add a little adventure to
I'm
the
kidding.
monotony
It doesn't apply to
of
me.
monogamy?
Just
Hello, I
just find it
Fernando
amusing.
Martinez, founder of Fernando's New Beginnings, a revolutionary new...
You gotta love the humor in GTA. I hope it never gets to the point where it becomes afraid to offend, because that's where it gets its humor from. If it ever got to that point, it
You're
would probably ruin. It would probably lose every bit of its charm. Luckily, all you got to do is pop it in, and then what do you know? It's brand new, baby. See?
And I called
No problem.
Thanks to Fernando.
I remember.
I'm still married,
I think you get this
but
car
on
by
Wednesday
default
afternoon,
in
I meet Barbara,
Liberty City
motel by the
Stories,
turnpike.
or at least they're around the road and you can get them. They're basically from your gang, the Italian. Basically, the Italian mafia that exists in this particular area in Liberty City.
It will be a miracle.
Liberty City, I know because Liberty City Stories bases itself off it.
We turn an ending into a
And it's got an interesting story. I like it. It's sort of like The Godfather before The Godfather game ever
there's
existed.
a package for you. But I didn't order anything. What's this? How sweet. Gee willikers, it's a puppy.
puppy.
Everybody loves a puppy. And
I thought
now
this would
you
turn
can
bad.
ship one anywhere just by logging on to petsovernight.com. Petsovernight.com.
Whoa, 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 okay.
Directly to your
Oh,
door.
thank goodness that didn't catch on fire.
Who says that
I don't want to lose
e-commerce
this
isn't a
thing.
brilliant idea? All right, speaking of brilliant, you're listening to Chatterbox with me, Laszlo. Let's go over
What do we
here to
have
the
here?
phones and see what's plaguing Liberty City. Hello, caller. You're on the air.
Wow, I got through.
Okay, that box is arbitrarily
Your
unmovable.
last two callers are a perfect example of manners in this city. People are rude, and they don't seem to care about anything but themselves. Perfect example.
Ow.
The other day, I stopped at the store to pick up an exercise bar because I hadn't had breakfast.
Ooh, that's a
before
nice
lunch.
looking car.
So I go up
Although
to
I'm
pay,
pretty sure
and
my
the
heat
lady's
level's gonna
like,
go up when I grab it.
$1.25.
I don't care. I do what I want. Actually, I got a better idea. I'll use this car as a battering ram so I can get that other car.
And I said,
Brilliant.
as a matter of fact, I don't. I spent my last $2.
There we go. This is gonna start beeping.
Can't you see
Oh.
that I'm wearing my I Walk
Wow.
Stir t-shirt?
This is easier than I thought.
People are
No
so
heat at all.
considerate.
Well, you'll get no argument from me. I mean, I get every inconsiderate.
I guess the one
moron
problem
in
is that it
Liberty
doesn't
City
handle that
calling
well.
into the show. I mean,
I
people
guess that
think
was
have
the
no
paint
feelings
spray.
whatsoever.
Exactly. Another
That's fine.
perfect example. The other day, I'm over at the hospital to have lunch with my girlfriend Cherise, and this maniac comes right up on my bumper, flashing his lights, and I'm
Now
like,
we're talking.
"Hey,
This is a
guys,
hot
the light's
rod."
red. You can't just come up behind me honking and flashing his lights." Then he gets over this megaphone and says to the woman in the Steal My Batsu monstrosity, "Please move to the side." Can you believe it? I mean, who has a megaphone rigged into their car? People are so obnoxious these days and rude. I mean, I tell my nanny to teach my kids some manners.
You know, I think that's a lesson to us all. All right, hello, next caller. You're on Chatterbox.
The red light area.
That woman says she was a nanny because Freddy needs a nanny because he's been a very naughty boy.
No, no nannies. Let's go to our next caller. All right.
Colonel
Okay,
James
then.
Reed, United States Marine Corps, 2nd Battalion.
Kind of weird that the second analog stick doesn't control the camera.
These kids today have no respect for authority. And there is one thing that would whip them into shape.
Let me guess. The military.
That's right. The military teaches you respect, obedience, and it gives you a good pension.
And how to kill.
That thought they were going to be millionaires. Look where the super information highway has gotten them. Nowhere. It's a dead end. Uncle Sam takes care of his boys.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it is a dead end.
If more people would join the military,
Just
this
some
would
fat.
be a better country. I tell you another thing about respect. These kids don't respect veterans. You fought for your freedom. When I came back from the Australian-American War, I didn't get a hero's welcome. I didn't get a pat on the back from my friends and neighbors saying, "Thanks for fighting for our freedom, Jane." After years of fighting in the trenches, I come back here and everyone's watching TV.
Now, can you tell me what this Australian-American War was? I mean, I really never heard of it.
God, not another one. Have you read a history book lately, son? The Australian-American War was the biggest war since the big one. I tell you, I didn't do 2 tours and take boomerang shrapnel in my head so I could come back here and have a bunch of hippies deny history. Those Aussies are ruthless.
This is
They
where you
fire
work,
kangaroos
got
with
work in
the
Liberty City
come
Stories.
hopping into camp, knock out 10 guys.
Well, thanks for the history lesson. All right, let's go over here. Hello, caller. You're on Chatterbox.
Yeah? Is that Laszlo?
Yes, it is. Who's this?
My
Hey,
name ain't
Laszlo?
It's real unimportant, okay?
No, not really. I mean, this is a radio show. People usually tell us their name.
My name is real unimportant.
Heh.
You want to keep being a wise guy, you'll find out just how unimportant. Like, unimportant, I just got shot in the head, unimportant. Do I make myself
Yeesh.
clear?
Okay.
Yes. Why are you calling in today?
because I need some advice. And I ain't doing any of that shrink shit.
If you swear again, we're gonna have to cut you off. This is a family show.
Sorry. I'm just a little unhappy, a bit agitated, real angry. It's
I
my
want to see
mom.
where this is going.
She don't think I'm a real man. Can you imagine
Tony.
that? I mean, I do a man's job.
That's freaking Tony.
She treats me like a little boy. All I get is your paw this and your paw that, and you ain't a real man, Tony, and it's driving me
Yep, it's Tony.
freaking nuts.
Well, Tony.
Tony? How'd you know my name was Tony? You're tracing this call? Because if you are, you're gonna get real intimately acquainted with what your brains look like. My name ain't Tony, okay?
Okay.
You're the one who said your name was Tony.
She keeps going, Tony, be a real man. Stand up for yourself. Don't take no shit. But all I do is to be a good son. And I want her to show that she cares for me.
The funny thing,
she loves me. And you know,
in Chatterbox for Liberty City Stories, it has his mom talking about his son, her son.
you know what I mean? What do I do?
Well, Toad, I mean, sir, you know, in life we have a lot of obligations, and we just kind of have to face up to them. And right now, I'm obligated to play some commercial announcements. We'll be back right after this.
Okay, that was fun. Sorry, I just had to hear what would happen next. Don't spank my bitch up. Great, that sounds great.
Luigi said to give you this, so here, take it.
There's a new high on the street. Goes by the name of Spank. Some wise guy's been introducing this trash to my girls down Portland Harbor. Go and introduce a bat to his face. Then take his car, respray it. I want compensation for this insult.
How about I introduce him to my car's underside, if you know what I mean? Pick up that bat. We're going baseballing. Baseballing! Oh, look at that. Huh, you stop and then you can turn. It's fine, though. It's fine. Wait, what the? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Got it. Probably shouldn't have left my car behind, though. That was not very cool. So the stake and analog stick does do something when you're on foot. You get a first eye view. That's pretty cool. I like that. But I need to get back to my car. Not just because I want to listen to radio shows.
Here you go, Pogo. Have a fast car.
And help Pogo to his final mission, to storm the White House with his friends and become President of the United States.
What?
Pogo the Monkey is the game kids are sure to stare at for hours. Everyone loves Pogo. Idiot Gamer called Pogo the best spring and simian game since bouncing bananas. Buy the game Pogo the Monkey today. Right, Pogo? And
I stick those.
Pogo the Monkey card game, Pogo the Monkey plastic dolls, Pogo the Monkey quilt covers, and Pogo the Monkey car covers. For the dad who has everything, why not a Pogo the Monkey tie-in sports jacket? For the lady in your life, why not Pogo the Monkey chocolates and hygiene products so she smells like a real monkey? And for kids, a life-size, living, breathing, springing monkey. All available at pogothemonkey.com.
I stick those bananas up your ass, Space Monkey.
This is your talk radio show, Chatterbox, where your opinion matters. Let's go to the phones. Hello, caller. You're on Chatterbox.
Hey, you ever had possum? That's some good eating.
No.
Excuse me. I need to talk to you. Wow, it's like he knew I was gonna be here. How about I run you over with your own car? That's poetry.
Do you have anything else to say, or?
Pigeons are good.
Pigeons?
Sometimes they come with notes attached, just like a fortune cookie with wings.
What?
Squirrels. The squirrels not so good. They taste like goldfish. Meat real stringy. You know what I mean?
Actually, I can't say that I do. But if I did eat too much squirrel and put on a few extra pounds, I'd use the Dormatron. Unlike those other exercise machines that require you to be awake, the Dormatron actually exercises you overnight. Let's learn a little bit more about it.
Oh, okay.
I tried everything, and I just couldn't keep
those extra 200 pounds off. It started to affect my marriage.
Exercise your dreams.
Too big for me. Then I'll sleep with anything.
The Abdometrix, the thigh size, it's on
Oh yeah, there was a paint
I've had
spray
my
here.
mouth sewn up, my
Paint
hands
spray.
chopped off. You name it, I've tried it.
Yeah, except for exercising and eating right, Porky.
That's right, honey. Then I found the Dormatron.
I mean, I have
Using
enough
a
for
new
it. It's a
technology
good thing it's
called
free, though.
Biorhythmic subconscious gymnastics. The Dormatron exercises you while you sleep. Just strap in your arms and legs, put on the Dormatron headset, then wrap yourself in
See,
the
it's
special
showing you.
high-voltage electric
It's
blanket.
getting you familiarized
Turn it on
with
to
this.
11 and burn those
You
pounds
just gotta
away
remember
like
where that
have a
paint spray
relaxing
is.
night's sleep. Now that I've lost 280
Just down
pounds, my
the road from
all
there.
mine again.
That's right, honey. No more escort services for me. Don't be fat a day longer than you have to. Remember, being fat can even ruin a romantic cruise. Call Dormatron now at 1-800-SLEEP-OFF-LARD or visit www.sleepofflard.com and sleep your way to a thinner, happier you.
That was
I'm a
weird.
marketing manager who lives in the suburbs and commutes to work on the highway. I live alone, so of course I needed a car that could seat 12 and is equipped to drive
let's
across
do it.
Arctic tundra. It just makes me feel better.
The new My Batsu monstrosity. My
This is so fascinating, isn't it? Down, 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 down. Right, different game. Just because it takes place in Liberty City doesn't mean it's Liberty City Stories. I don't care, I'm used to this. Ah, whoops. There we go.
No, I'm from upstate.
Are you sure that's not a fake radio name like Andy or Bobo? I thought all those radio people had fake names.
Do you have a question, or you just want to sit here and talk all day about my name?
No, that's it.
Nice
Go
rain.
Laszlo, or Mark, or John, or Bentley, whatever your name is.
All right, next caller, you're on Chatterbox. What is on your mind?
Turnips, fruit, vegetables, albino carrots as they're known back home.
Okay, here's the deal. This isn't Gardening with Maurice. That's on later.
No, he got taken off the air. He lied, I know he did. I've been trying to make a hybrid of a peach and a Pekingese midget fight bitch for the last 2 years. And it is impossible. Impossible, I tell you.
Ooh,
Okay,
nice.
and speaking of impossible,
Nice
Jane
cubic
from Cedar
maps.
Grove is on the line, and she wants to talk about how
I
difficult
love
it
it.
is being a parent today. Hello, Jane.
Hi, Laszlo. I love the show. I'm a first-time caller. I wanted to say something about these video games. They are warping our kids' minds.
Oh, here we go.
Hugo got hit by a truck, and he says, Mommy, Mommy, where's the reset button? Kids these days, they think life is a game. Well, it's not a game, Laszlo. It is very, very serious. I let my kid play video games, and now he runs around the house looking for gold coins.
Oh, whoops. Keep making that mistake.
Called Pogo the Monkey.
Yeah, I've heard of that one.
His shop teacher called me today, and Sam made a homemade banana cans in shop class and was lobbing them across the street at a fast food restaurant. And it's
Oh,
all
that
because
sounds
of video
fun.
games. Laszlo, life does not have a reset button.
Right, but this show does. I love that button. You know, it's
Wow.
never a dull moment on this show, especially if you're in our key demographic.
Love Media, bringing people and the finest in entertainment together.
All right,
That's
next
nice.
caller. You're on Chatterbox.
I want to talk about that bank stuff. People say it's bad for you. It's not bad for you
I'm
at
just
all.
gonna take a
Why are
drive
you
around.
talking? Oh, you think I'm strange? Am I on the air? Hello? Answer me, you pansy.
What's your question?
GTA is really one of those games that's better off live streamed anyway because
What about it? I mean, that's
extra
not really
time.
a question. Questions usually start with words like how and why, and they end with your voice going up like this.
Don't mock me. I know where you work. You're just like all the rest.
How's that?
Alright, it's evil, dude. And toothpaste, they use it to control us. Why do you think all the commercials tell you to brush your twice a day? I've read books.
And what book have you been reading that tells you that toothpaste is evil?
Dentures, The Devil, and The Great Cavity Cover-Up by J. Phil Higginbottom. If you've seen what I've seen, and if you've heard what I've heard, you'd never brush your teeth again.
I suppose you're one of those people that says that diet soda makes you go crazy later in life.
I told you before, man.
Ooh, look at
Don't
that.
mock me. My taxes pay your salary, you pansy.
Yes, sir.
Now this is what I want.
Advertising revenue pays my salary. And on that note, it's been 2 full minutes since a commercial, but I'd like to say if anyone else is stressed, might I recommend Equinox from Zaibatsu Pharmaceuticals. We'll be back after these important messages.
Tell out.
Is
I
that
used to be concerned and nervous
Don's
about the
State
future. Sometimes
from
I
Liberty
get
City
scared
Stories?
before an important
And
event.
yes, I'm
such
going
as
to keep making
childbirth or
comparisons to
family
Liberty City
funeral.
Stories.
Hey, sometimes you
Because
need
even
a
though
little
this came
help
first,
navigating
Liberty City
life's
Stories
troubled
came
spots.
after.
That's when I discovered Equinox.
Okay, I can't get up there. Oh well, I'm running out of time anyway. Very nice. Yep, this is his estate, isn't it? Ooh, you can just find these cars laying around, huh? You don't even have to take it from someone. Don't mind me. I know you like listening to opera music, but I'd rather listen to radio talk shows on your Jack car.
Equinox may cause nausea, loss of sleep, blurred vision, leakage, kidney problems, and breathing irregularities. Do not take Equinox if you're operating heavy machinery, driving a car, pregnant, of childbearing age, unhappy, or have a family history of mental disorders.
Well, I'm gonna have to say that is it for now. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. Make sure to spread this video around like talk shows in Liberty City, and I will see you next time. Now go out there and capitalize on life. Peace out, have a good one, and have a nice and pleasant day.
If you enjoyed the content and want to stay up to date, I upload 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every single day. You can also subscribe and hit the bell icon, or just check out the end screens right here.
After that, I was hooked on Liberty City Survivor. I watch it every day in the hospital.
The game doesn't end until there's only one man left standing. Tune in nightly or watch the 24-hour live